Are you still kicking? Are you still kicking around in the MECHLAB?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let me see.
No rush. If you are, I'm gonna tinker around with the mech. I just didn't want to get into it if you're like fixing to be in, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I got a 6 medium pulse laser Hunchback 2C. I'm gonna transform into a heavy medium, heavy large laser Hunchback instead. And see how that goes. Are you still kicking? Are you still kicking around in the MECHLAB?
Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Grab the Stormcrow again. Excuse me.
Oh, did we each create a lobby?
Yeah, I'm gonna join yours.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Let me change it to day, because I don't like night. And I think that's it.
How are you racist towards night?
It's just too hard to see. I mean, you got night vision, which is fine, but it cuts off the draw distance.
Yeah, for testing days isn't the best.
Yeah.
This is a completely untested mech, so I have no idea how it's going to perform.
Well, if I catch you off guard, it'll perform poorly because ATMs have a minimum range, right?
Yeah, although I forget what it is. I forget the range.
I know their optimal range is like between 120 or 180 and...
It's like 300 meters is the optimal range beyond that. Like it's like, I still remember it was like SRM, like 275 or something, it was the optimal range. And then past that, it just dropped off.
Yeah, and then under it's also dropping off.
Yeah, if you are, I think it's 100 meters or less, then I don't think they deal damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like a really narrow window. If you can float in that 200 meter gap between the 1 and the 3, they're pretty effective. But outside that gap, they're not very good. Which is why I put them on a Stormcrow as it goes 101. I thought it might be an interesting striker. Run out, lock, fire, run back kind of thing.
Probably.
We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll go back to the SRM build I had. That was very effective.
I also want to try out a Mad Cat after this.
Sure. Did I not skill this mech out? I don't think I skilled this mech out.
Oh, bad luck for you.
Maybe we'll see how it performs. Or if I did, maybe I just forgot to put the second consumable on.
Oh, I don't have coolant on mine.
I've got a Mad Cat or two that are experimental I want to try. I got 12th in Mad Cats for the Mad Cat A.
You got 12 what?
I got 12th on the leaderboards.
Target.
Oh, sweet. Oh, where are they coming from? Behind me! What the heck? I didn't even think you'd be going out there.
Always do the unexpected. Because nobody expects it.
Ain't that the truth?
Doesn't really get that much damage to you though.
Nope.
A little bummed by that. Although it did look fairly localized. What was it, arm and leg?
No, actually it was arm, torso, leg, and leg. It was all over the place.
Not localized at all. I should have paid attention to how far out I was. Interesting data. Where did you go?
I have also lost you.
Come find me, I'm lost. I'm going to the Lost Parent Center. Come get me. I wish we had a spectator. Use the spectator camera on this just for laughs.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, I know your Hunchback doesn't move that fast.
It's going pretty fast. It's one of the modification.
Yeah, but it won't go on... Actually, I guess they do get over on 90, don't they?
95.8.
Yeah, that's about the same speed I go.
Oh, there you are.
There you are. Okay, I got you. I just gotta be careful.
Let's see how much they do. It's pretty good, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna be able to catch you.
That's the idea. Ooh, fish back a little bit. Is that the 2 ER large, 1 AC20 Hunchback 4G?
No. 2 ER larges?
Oh, 2 standard mediums. I meant 2 ER mediums.
No, just 2 regular mediums.
I'm running the 3 ER mediums, AC20 and Light Fusion, and loving it. Actually, looks like I did a lot of damage to you already.
Yeah, it did.
That's rather surprising. Maybe these ATMs are worth it after all. I only go about 70 odd though. I've got the smaller fusion for the extra ammo and laser.
70? That is slow.
Yeah, it's like 72 or something.
I just go a little too slow for you.
Yep. If you want, I can take my 4G against yours.
No, that's not the training purpose. It's for your ATMs. I just modernized this one. I really want to just try out the Mac head.
10-4. Wow, that did a
Wow,
lot.
that actually did a lot, yeah.
Holy cow.
You just turn around and kill me, maybe.
Pretty much. Just gotta make sure I'm outside minimum range. I don't know what it is. Can't remember, I forgot to look.
Well, a tap will kill me.
Whoa,
Oh, that's
shoot,
the minimum.
That's it. Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Right torso, critical
Baby,
damage.
go, baby, go, baby, go. This is why I should have put a backup laser on it.
Center torso, critical
Oh, at
damage.
least now you know.
Yeah.
In case this happens.
For real.
Artillery strike activated.
I think you got me.
Target destroyed.
There you go.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
Good round. So that arty strike down, kind of like a grenade in Halo, just drop it and run.
Yep.
I need just 2 seconds just to get that much further ahead. All right, we'll go to Mad Cats. I got a Mad Cat I can bring too if you want to go 1v1 with that.
Sure.
Or I can take an Atlas if you want to whale on something.
No. Well, I don't know. Bring whatever.
Okay, I don't know if there's a specific thing you're looking to test or not.
It's just a short range build.
Oh, 10-4. I'll bring a short range Mac.
I've been trying to also try one with heavy lasers, but I don't. It's not working out.
No, I tried that for the event. You have way too much face time. The Mad Cat just can't tank it.
Yeah.
It gets too hot. I'm running 4 large pulse on the Mad Cat A, and that was very effective. Here, this is the one. No way, that's the long range one. Shoot, I don't have a short range one.
Well, you can bring whatever. If I get in range, I get in range. If I don't, I don't.
I'll use this one. This is a close range, right? Wait, you're taking Mad Cat? Or Timberwolf?
Timberwolf, same thing.
Oh, I'm thinking the Mad Cat Mark II. I just
Oh.
Warhawk.
Yeah, I just call them Timberwolf and Mecha because that's its highest designation.
Yeah, I mean, I used to call it that too till the Mad Cat Mark II dropped. And everybody's like, Mad Cat, Mad Cat. I'm like, where's the Timberwolf? And it's like, oh shoot, it's an assault mech.
They should be saying the whole name.
Yeah. But
Or just Mark II.
They don't know anything about the lore, so they don't know a Mad Cat is a Timberwolf.
I guess so.
So, oh well. If I realized that, I had a Warhammer I could have brought that was experimental. I haven't used
Sensors
it yet.
online.
That's fine.
Online.
These are close enough.
Yeah.
All
Only 10
systems
difference.
nominal.
Yep. Oh, this is so weird.
On the surface.
What have you got on it?
To wipe away.
Okay, I've got 4 micropulses, 4 SRM6s, and 3 heavy machine guns.
That actually sounds a pretty cool build if you're close enough.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I gotta get into 100 meters.
I just, the micro pulses, I'd have to put them on a light mech for me. I focus way too much with my bigger mechs to get close.
Yeah,
enough.
I think I'm gonna change them to ER smalls or something.
Yeah. Although on the whatchamacallit, the fire starter, I put the 4 ER smalls on that with 4 heavy machine guns, and it's so much fun.
I think I left it at the heavy machine guns and small pulses.
Yeah, well, I kept it. I kept the really big engine in it, the biggest one I could fit for the top speed. So I didn't have a lot of leftover tonnage after I put the quad heavies and the ammo for them on.
I feel like I also have the biggest engine. That's on the Ember.
Yeah, this is the Ember I'm talking about. I had, when I put 4 heavies on, 2 tons of ammo. I think the biggest engine I could cram in there, and maxed out armor, I had 2 tons left over. So I put it into 40 or smalls. I wanted the pulses.
I have to look what I got.
I mediums too, but the whole thing about it was point blank, short duration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I got a video up of me running around with it. People don't really, they're like, oh, it's an Ember. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's 4 heavy machine guns and I'm open and getting critted. And then you start to spaz out.
Yeah.
It's great for crit seeking and killing weakened mechs. But it does have ammunition shortages, which is a problem.
Target applied.
Here we go.
Critical. Interpersonal critical damage.
Ooh, that's constant damage.
Do what?
It was constant damage. I guess, yeah, if this is gonna be brawling, it's not gonna be, turning.
Yeah, you got a FaceTime. I had a
Yeah.
solid crunch build. If I took my 3 medium pulse, 4 SRM, 6 Timberwolf, or 4 SRM 4, whatever it is, that would probably been a lot closer.
Oh, probably.
I would be able to twist with that. But those heavy machine guns just chewed me up, man. And the micro pulses fired so fast.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good build. You just gotta get close enough.
Yep. I might try something similar on a faster mech.
Yeah, I'd keep that one. It's kinda cool.
Yeah, just like as another mech, just try it out like a Cheetah or something.
Yeah.
Got anything else you want to try?
Yeah, let's do this one. It's a Loki or Hellbringer, but I haven't tried it yet. Haven't
okay.
gone into the testing grounds with it yet.
I have a stupid archer here that I will use.
I went quad
Here we
with
are.
large lasers with this. I want to see how it is.
Oh, heavy larges?
Yep.
4 of them? Ooh.
With 2 heavy machine guns to back it up.
You might want to drop one of them, a heavy large. We'll see how hot it is.
I don't know. The heat's like a 1.3, 1.2, something like that, which is what I'm used to running. So, shouldn't be that bad.
I'm surprised the heat is that good, actually.
I was too. Once I built it, I was like, really? The heat's this good? You're kidding me.
They're heavy larges, right?
Yep. I sunk a
Okay.
lot into... I've got like all the heat reduction quirks though, so that's probably why.
Reactor online.
I forgot I got a
Sensors
chocolate
online.
Timberwolf in this one, so
Weapons
it'll melt as it gets
online.
hot. Or I wish it would. Anyways, that'd be kind of cool.
All systems.
Is that a statue?
Yep. Oh, I haven't even set up the
Command to all
triggers.
warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all
Alright, here's my garbage mech.
show no mercy.
Okay, I did set up triggers. I must have taken this into the testing grounds. I just forgot.
This is nonsense.
Yeah, it takes me to 75% heat when I fire them 2 volleys.
That is pretty hot.
So you're gonna kill me.
No, I probably won't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I brought another mech that I was experimenting with for a very short while, and then discarded.
This is one of those mechs that's designed to poke out, fire, rock back, you know? It's not gonna be a frontline mech, it's gonna be like a mid-range skirmisher type, 500 meter range
Yeah.
optimal. So it's
Tech-
really not supposed to engage much, it's just supposed to be there to support. And I think it'd be really powerful for that, but it's not gonna be able to sustain itself very well.
Roger, roger. Technically, this is supposed to be medium range too, but it's not going to be.
10-4. The dual heavy machine guns are for my don't hug me weapons if a light mech pushes me.
Right.
I actually did the same thing with my Battlemaster. 3 large pulse, 3 DR mediums, 2 heavy machine guns, and a rocket 20. That actually worked really well. I've actually killed light mechs with the 2 heavies when they push up and try to get me.
That's nice.
They have actually saved my life before. Kept them out of my flank. I kept toying with the idea of taking them off and putting heat sinks on them, but they were like, they've really come in handy. I'll believe them. Because people know the Battlemaster can't twist, so they try to get up in the blind spot, and then you just unlock your arm and keep pointing.
Right.
They're surprised. It's like, what? Almost 2 points of damage from a heavy machine gun at point blank range? On my open CT that you opened up when I charged you? That's not good. You took a different route for them.
Probably. I don't see you. Yeah, should have ran into you.
Target acquired.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, that's weird. You're moving fast.
Come on, just get in my range a little bit.
Heat level critical.
Not like it'll do anything. Except spread damage like crazy.
Actually, MRMs are pretty potent if you land a solid hit.
Yeah, but I gotta be close. I can't be at 400, 500 meters.
Well, you can. It just
It
seems
won't do anything.
without the Ninja Loki disappears. This is the loyalty one. I don't even have omnipotence to go with it yet. No AC or anything. If this works out, what I might do is drop a heavy large, put EC, you get the omnipod for ECM, and add stealth armor to it.
I don't know about that stealth armor, but that ECM's very good.
Yeah. I want to use the heavy Gauss, I just can't bring myself to buy one because they're so wasteful.
I know what you mean. What you got behind me? Of course you were always there.
Sneaky.
I just need more mechs with range. I mean, technically this has range, but it's not usable.
Yeah.
What's the range of heavy lugs?
Well, these are tweaked for range, so they're at 500 meters optimal. 499 around 5.
Oh, cool.
I think untweaked is like right at 400, maybe
I see.
380, something like that.
It's around the same as MRMs. Where did you go?
I don't know. You disappeared.
I thought I'd have seen you. But no.
I am like a ninja. People are like, ECM is OP, and I'm like, no, terrain is OP. Use the terrain, you don't need ECM. ECM just makes it easy. I got a video from one of our training nights where I took a dire wolf and 3 other mechs up against a 5-man lance led by Mage on the old Terra Therma back when it was good. We crossed open ground just using the break in the ground, and my mech would have been, my dire wolf would have been flush with the top of the gap, I guess. And I took all 4 of them through straight across the front of the enemy line. Nobody saw us, even though they were looking all right at us.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I used a fold in the ground. So when you look across the open ground, it looks flat, but there's folds in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, oh, never mind. I was about to say, where are you? So we just meet. These weapons suck so bad. Look at how little they're doing to you. Even at point blank. They're just, it's nothing. Your damage isn't changing.
Engaged.
Look, I'm gonna fire right at your torso with 4 of them. Nothing. Oh, actually it opened up. I guess if you're not moving, it works.
Destroyed.
Rated.
Laser destroyed. Machine gun.
Alright, so it's a problem with you, and with me, it's hitting trees, and also damage. I think you have to be just not moving, or shut down or something for MRMs to work.
They don't do a lot of damage to individual components. I mean, if you look at my mech, I sustained 50% damage. You killed half of me, but it was so spread out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think this mech's a lot of fun, but you just can't get close. Like when you bum rushed me right then, I was like, oh shoot, I'm toast. They just saved too much. That's what saved me. Although, is that the one with the 9 missile hardpoints? I wasn't counting.
It is, yeah.
I was thinking about putting a bunch of MRMs on that and running that, doing the same thing you did. But now that I've seen what it does, I don't think I will.
Yeah, it's not the best.
What I will say for MRMs is they are kick-butt generator killers on faction warfare. I have never seen a weapon kill generators as effectively as they do. You got any other mechs you want to try?
I got an assault mech, sure. I got a misery.
Cool. I got an assault mech too I want to try, so let's take our assaults out. Some of these Madcasts come with pretty good builds right out of the box. I mean, this one's got 2 UAC 20s, 2 ER larges, and a Street 4. It's not a bad stock build.
It's not, but it sounds too hot.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like a lot of them is like, here's a medium laser, a small laser, an AC-5 with 1.5 tons of ammo, and you know what? We'll throw on 1 machine gun. It's just like, who built this? You know?
It's like an IS mech.
Yeah, it's the lore build, and there's reasons for it. But in MechWarrior, it's a stupid build.
Yep.
Let me take this one. I think this one's ready. Punch it, Jury! I've been playing Battlefront 2 lately. I got back into it. Man, that was a fun game. Especially like the space combat. Flying around with A-Wing, shooting down TIE fighters. It was fun.
I got Battlefront 2 for some reason somewhere, I forgot.
I'm talking about the old one, not the new one.
Yeah, the old one.
That was
if you... if you have time... I think there's something that I want to try. The same way that we play... Because I guess you can't play Battlefront 2 online.
I don't know, I haven't tried it online. I just played single player.
Right.
To all warriors on the
I guess there's a program that lets you do online with certain games, and Battlefront 2 is one of them. Yeah, Lord Kerm and myself and some other people use it for Mech Commander. I guess what it does is makes each computer think it's a LAN connection.
I definitely game to try that. I miss playing Battlefront 2. I used to play it with my younger brothers. We get 3 of us on there. We couldn't do more than 3 because we only had 3 computers. But we get 3 people on there, and it'd be 1 versus 2, and then we take turns, and it'd be 3 against the computer, you know, all that stuff. We played Battlefront 2. It was so much fun. We had tag team combos, you know, like one of us would fly the gunship in the hangar and land it and protect it, while the other one would run in and destroy the ship generator or the Star Destroyer.
Right.
And I mean, out of habit, I was doing all that stuff, and I'm jumping. I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have my backup, you know. So all these strategies we had that worked so well because there were 2 of us doing it. You know, I can't pull it off by myself. I can't run to the back and take the rear base and work forward and kill everything because I'm by myself.
Right.
They swarm me. So I got to play with AI backing me up, which makes for interesting matches too. I had one that came down. It was like 14-1, and I was the last guy on my team. Somehow I managed to kill them all. I got lucky though.
Well, I have actually never played it. Actually, I don't even know if I have it installed.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an awesome first-person shooter, man. Did you play the original?
No, I haven't played either of those games.
Oh my goodness, you're missing out. Where are you?
Well, where are you?
Forest Colony, where are you?
Also Forest Colony.
Are you sure?
I hate that sometimes you go one way, sometimes you go another, and I don't see you.
Yep.
Wait, how fast does that Mech 2 or Mark 2 go?
75-2. Make it thick stuff 100.
Okay.
And I somehow went the wrong way. Or no.
I'm gonna.
Oh, never mind. I was not where I thought I was. I just got my bearings. I hate this map, so I never really play on it. I only play on when I'm forced to, and I only play around like Hotel 7, Hotel 6, because that's what the bugs play.
Got it.
The one I used for the tournament had the quad clan pulse lasers, and that worked really well. There's some great footage of that.
You know what, I'm just gonna run in a circle here until you see me or I see you.
10-4. Might want to grab Crimson Straight for the next one. It's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Easier to find each other. Or can is another one. Especially if you want to try to jump jetty back. I never
Yeah.
this little bridge. That's so cute.
I don't even know where a little bridge is. Oh, hey, there's a little bridge.
You and my 6. I just want to
No. I just also noticed a little bridge that I never noticed before.
Yeah, it's like when you're by yourself, you never smart.
Yeah, it's like a little metal bridge.
Yeah, that's what I just found. Over a little stream.
Yeah, there's no stream here. Looks like there might be a stream.
Mine's over a little babbling brook.
I think we're nowhere near each other, so I'm not gonna run in circles anymore.
I thought I'd be sneaky, like come up behind you again, but you took a different route.
Yes.
You broke your habit. Now I'm lost.
It's not that I broke my habit, it's that I didn't run into you, so I just kept running straight, and I guess your mech was a little too slow to sneak up.
Probably. How fast do you move?
63.5.
Yeah, we're only about 10 different. That's not enough of a gap for me to really pull off any maneuvers on you.
Oh, hey. Dual guys, mediums.
Heat
much armor do those things have?
Not enough for sustained engagement.
Seems it. Yeah. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button for that.
These are quad heavy mediums and 2 Gauss.
Oh, those were heavy mediums.
Yep.
That makes way more sense.
Quad heavies at 10 points apiece, so 40 points of damage plus the 15 from the Gauss. So that's 70 points of damage you're tanking.
Heavy mediums only look like, I'm sorry, heavy ER, you know what I'm trying to say, ER mediums look like heavy mediums.
Yeah, they look the same. The beams are just a little fatter though. Not
Yeah,
really
that sucks. I wish they were a different color.
That was actually fairly cool too. I think I had to dump one cool shot right at the end. I could have punched override and done it too. I think this build is a keeper. Got any others you want to try?
Not really. Let me see.
Do you mind if I tried one more?
Sure.
Gonna try this Warhammer. 2 heavy PPCs, 3 rocket launchers, and an AMS.
Let me see if I have a nice mech here. Oh, I know. Use this
also
one.
has not been tested yet. I got crazy and was like building stuff. It was, I mean, playing Legos in the MECHLAB is one of my favorite things. So I was like, la 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 la, build next, build next, build next. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm almost broke again. Guess I need to start renting some. Now, I really like the heavy PPCs.
I think they're pretty good, especially for jump sniping.
Yeah.
Reactor online.
Not such a fan of the light or snub nose, though.
Sensors
I don't see
online.
a point for those.
Weapons online.
Snub nose is like a bad PPC or
All
bad
systems
PPC.
nominal.
It just gives you, was it slightly less heat, slightly less tonnage? That's about all.
Yeah, and no minimum range.
Actually, I don't even know if they give you less heat.
Heat's the same if I recall correctly. I think heat was the same. Range took a big hit. I want to say tonnage was about the same. I think he had less slots. Tonnage might have been 1 ton lighter. It wasn't much of a gain. I think there was one or two slots left, less, and no min range. But the biggest thing for me was the big hit on your minimum, on your overall, optimal and long range, and the cooldown time wasn't that different. So I'm looking at it going, I don't think you have enough DPS to warrant mounting one of these unless you just like them. The heavy
Very true.
PCs I really like is the pinpoint. I mean, these things are what, 20 points, 25 points? I forget.
Each one deals 15.
15.
Yeah.
I'm thinking clan PPCs are 15, yeah. So these are 15 apiece, so 30 points pinpoint damage, just like a Gauss rifle basically, a recharging Gauss rifle.
Yep.
Target.
They have to do something.
Most people use them for brawling. They'll put them on their brawler mechs to give them range, and then with the lack of minimum range, they use them to engage brawlers when they push up close on.
Torso critical damage.
That you kill me because you just push up too close. You're in some minimum range.
Yep, minimum range?
Yeah.
Hang on, shoot those heavies? Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that.
Meters.
Yeah, that sucks.
I was thinking I wouldn't get this out if it would have been in first place.
Enter torso critical damage.
Rockets
I didn't realize those.
Yeah, your snub nose have no minimum range.
PPC
Mine.
destroyed.
Hang on, I think the rockets did a lot, because I think they, like, stripped off your armor.
Oh, you hit me with rockets?
Yeah, but I have a lot of them.
I mean, my 3 rocket.
Control the surface.
Let's just go once more, and you just fire your rockets at me, I'll fire my rockets at you.
10-4.
I do have more than double your rockets, though, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
That's 35 points apiece on you. I forget how much the 10s do. But in terms of tonnage, they're only a half a ton for the 10s. It's 1.5 for the 20, and it's 1 ton for the 15. So I mean, it's better to run 10s. You have less spread, and they're cheaper. 3 10s give you 30 rockets, while for 1.5 tons, while 120 is 20 rockets for 1.5 tons. You get 10 extra tons. 10 extra rockets. 10 extra rockets.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean,
I think it's a. They're one shot, so you obviously have to work with whatever your hard points are.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the 20 spread so much. I mean, if you had 1 hard point and you had a ton and a half left over, I could see you running a 20. But if you had 2 hard points and you had a ton and a half run over, ton and a half over, I'd run two 10s, and then I'd take a half ton off my head and legs and run an AMS with half ton of ammo or something, or an extra heat sink. You know what I mean?
Right.
You get more out of the rockets that way, and you get more out of your mech overall. I've got a rocket 20 on my Battlemaster 1G just because it only has the 1 hard point.
Online. Sensors online.
But it fires in 2 volleys, so I got a FaceTime with that more than I like to.
All systems.
Yeah, I just realized that these 20s have a double volley also.
All enemies, no matter the cost.
They only have 10 tubes.
Yeah. I thought they changed that with all the mechs. Yeah, we're just gonna fire our rockets and then you could kill me or whatever. I'm gonna leave the match.
You would kill me. You would be inside the minimum range of PCs. I do have a Warhammer with quad ERTPCs, and that's pretty nasty.
Quad ERs? It's not hot?
We went. I got a video. We went against a 12 mech Centurion drop. All 12 are Centurions. I think it was Majestic or Multimetal, one of those guys that does all the YouTube nonsense. But we went up against them, and they absolutely destroyed our LFG and PUG groups. And it was me and I think War Dog, or me and AJ, one of the two, I can't remember now. And the two of us put up a pretty good fight at the end. They were so mauled, and they completely missed us. They wound up passing us. We're in their flank. We started one-shotting them. They were so badly damaged. I got 3 kills, only about 320 points of damage.
That's cool.
I was just shooting their open CTs.
Target acquired.
Realistically, I don't think I'd fire my rocket launchers. I was gonna say unless I was like 200 or less below meters.
Yep.
Alright, hang on. Let me just shoot you. That's all I want. Just to check the damage.
Don't get too close. Stop. They get a minimum range. Any closer, you'll be inside.
Do they?
Yeah.
What are their minimum range?
It's like 90 or 100 meters. You're like right on the border.
Hang on.
I can't remember, but if you're too close, they will not deal damage.
I'll have to look at that. Let me just fire them right now, though. Oh, pretty good. Yeah. Got orange armor. Headshot, that's fine. I really want to see their minimum range, because I didn't know that.
Yeah. I can't remember what it is without looking. I actually missed what I thought the head was. I was trying to aim at that window, and I hit the top of your head. That was unexpected.
123 damage, it said.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. And they're supposed to deal 35, so it should be 35, and 35 is 70, and another 35 is 105, so...
I guess some miss. Are you sure they have a minimum range?
Yeah.
Dang, that changes my thought.
What I'm saying is you got 3 20s, right?
Yes.
You shouldn't have dealt 123. You should have dealt 105.
105?
Because
No, I have 420s.
Oh, 420s. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I thought it was 320s. Yeah, let's see what the minimum range is. I remember, I didn't think they did, but Blackout was having me watch them when I was home visiting the family. Check this out. He's got like 6 rocket 20s or something on a mech. I can't remember which one it was. And he's like, watch, I'm going to insta-kill the Atlas. And he fired at point-blank range. It's like 50 meters away. They all pinged off the armor and didn't damage it. He overheated and detonated because of the ghost heat. And I was like, dude, what was that? I forgot there was minimum range.
That sucks if they do. I'm gonna look on Sparky.
Yeah, there it is. It doesn't say in terms of like meters, but it looks
50.
like it's 50.
Yeah, 50 to 360.
50. Okay, where do you see the 50 at?
I am Mount Smurfy.
Okay, I'm looking on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at live, going, all it shows the stupid arrow. Yeah, 50 meters. Okay. And what are the PPCs? I forget. Are they 90 for the heavies?
Heavy is...
They're like 90.
It is 90.
Yeah. Yeah, Snubnose have a 4 cooldown, which is the exact same. See, PPC has a 4 cooldown. Snubs have a 4 cooldown. PPCs have 9.5 heat. Snubs have 10 heat. They deal more heat.
Do they really? That's dumb.
Yeah, PPCs have range of 540 to 1080 for optimal to max. Snubs have 270 to 630. They've got basically half the range, roughly speaking. Same projectile speed.
Yeah, they
And
would...
the Snubs have less health. Literally, the only thing they have going for them is no minimum range. They're like a PPC.
Yeah, they have just less slots and 1 less ton, but they do deal worse damage.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it like, since everything's the same, damage, they deal more heat, and the range is so much less, I'd rather just run standards and deal with the 90 meter minimum range. That way I've got the extra range to reach out and touch people. But I really prefer the ERs, because they got the full range and all the damage. I mean, they're the full PPC, basically, and the heavies. I mean, if I was going to run a Snubnose, why would I run a Snubnose when I could run heavies instead? Now, a light mech might use a Snubnose pretty effectively, because you're going to get close with that. You wouldn't want the minimum range there. I saw a Commando running one pretty effectively. Okay. I have a Warhammer, I painted it black, and then I put a white moon on it, and it looks like a giant smiley face in the middle of the chest. Is the thing.
So what does your Ember have, you said? Because over here on mine I do actually have 4 heavy machine guns, 4 small pulses with an XL-295, 1 jump jet, and 3 tons of heavy machine gun ammo.
I got extra jump jets, that's why. So I've got... two tons of ammo, 4 heavy machine guns, XL-280, 6 jump jets, 4 ER smalls.
Oh.
With standard armor, double heat sinks, and Indo.
Why do you have standard armor?
Slots.
Really? I guess those jump jets take up too many slots, huh?
I could put light on it. Actually, let me look at that.
I don't think light does much.
I meant full. Yeah, full ferrofibers puts me 1 slot over.
I see.
I could put light on it, and I pick up 0.3 tons, but it's not really worth it, so I just leave it.
No. I don't know why they put light for in here.
It was a joke, I think. A really bad joke. So yeah, so because I run the extra jump jets, because I jump around a lot with this mech, that's why I don't have the small pulses.
I see.
I haven't even touched my wolfhounds. I should do something with them.
Ditto.
I'm gonna play with my locust. I want to re-outfit it now that I've got the heavy machine guns to put on it. Take the ER large off. Take the standard machine guns off. Heavy machine guns on look. This is gonna be OP. You can't shoot me. I just can't wait to scream at people. You can't shoot me. And a single ER medium in the chest. That is delicious. Must try it out in the test world. Wow, Hop and Squirt I haven't seen them in forever.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Squirt.
Hello.
Hey, Screw.
Target acquired.
What do you think of the new tech?
It's all really dumb except for the rotaries.
Oh yeah, you think rotaries are good?
Only the rotary 5.
Why is that?
Target destroyed.
The rotary 5 does as much DPS as an autocannon, except... No, it does more DPS than an autocannon, 10 I mean. It basically does 11 DPS. So if you have 2 rotary 5s, you do 22 DPS.
So you're saying that micro pulse lasers suck?
I haven't used them, but I have no interest in using them.
Alright. Fair enough. I think heavy mediums are okay. I mean, they were a long time, but they do deal quite a bit of damage.
I haven't tried a lot of it new tech, but a lot of it doesn't interest me, so that's why. I wanted to try the, what was it, the Intersphere Ultra autocannons, but they messed those up, so...
Depleted.
Yeah, they messed them up.
I thought they fixed it.
Aren't they still, like, burst fire like the clan ones?
Oh, that, and yes, they do that. I thought you were talking about the ammo.
But they're not as slow to burst fire as the clans, they're a lot faster.
They also are one less shell.
Fewer shells, faster firing, so it's like a slow, regular autocannon or a really, really fast clan.
Yeah, may as well use rotaries.
Because I get tired of the jams, I don't like having my guns jam.
Yeah. With rotaries you can tell when they're gonna jam, so it's like, may as well use rotaries over the UX.
Level critical.
Yep. I need to try rotaries, I haven't done that yet. I haven't bought any.
I have not either.
I pretty much, the only ones I've really seen that I really liked are the heavy machine guns, especially on my light mechs. I like the punch and the critting power that they've got. I like them on my assaults that have arm-mounted ballistics like my Battlemasters, because I can use them to shoot at lights when they try to get in my flank. And that's actually saved me a few times, being able to drop my arm lock and point to the side and peg one. I like the ER medium lasers for the inner sphere. I like the heavy medium lasers that the clans have. I like the fusion engines, that's a...
Yeah, the only thing I like is the fusion engine so far.
Oh yeah, light fusion engines are pretty good.
Heavy PBCs are fun. They're not necessarily that practical, but they're a lot of fun. I'm actually going to go try rotaries right now. Haven't done that yet.
Alright, well, I have to get going, so I will see you guys later.
Oh,
Alrighty,
see you, Luigi.
Have a good
User
night.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I have a king crab with 2 rotary 5s and 4 AC 2s. And it
This sounds like fun.
just saws assaults in half.
Oh, cool. took my Ember and I put 4 ER smalls on it and 4 heavy machine guns. So that's been a lot of fun. My Battlemaster, I had the XL 400 with the 2 large poles and the 5 medium lasers, you know, or 6 medium lasers, whatever it is. What is that? Is that 7 or is that 9 energy hard points? I'm drawing a blank. My brain is not working today. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
don't know.
trying to say, though. It's a bunch of medium lasers and 2 large pulses. Anyways, but
Sounds good.
so that's what I was running prior to Civil War. Post Civil War, I took all the mediums off and I added an extra large pulse. I dropped it down to a light fusion engine as a Fusion 340 instead of the XL 400. And I've got 3 ER mediums, so 3 large pulse, 3 ER mediums, 2 heavy machine guns in the arm as my Don't Hug Me guns. And then I got a Rocket 20 on the shoulder for when I'm overheated and getting pushed. It's a low fire one shot weapon I can use, and it's actually saved me a couple times too. So I've been enjoying that mech a lot. It makes a good CW mech, surprisingly.
Well, that's good.
But most of this is really kind of a niche set of weapons that they've released. There's not a lot here that I would say is top grade. I think the ER weaponry helps close the gap with the clans. So how much ammo would you recommend for a single rotary 5? 3, 4 tons?
Single? Yeah, about 3 tons.
3 tons? 10, 4. Kind of my rule for weapons is about 3 tons per gun that you mount is my rough rule of thumb. And then I adjust it based on how much ammo is actually counted per ton. Some need more, some need less.
Yeah. Usually I calculate it by like how much damage potential the ammo has.
Yeah. What I do basically is I usually do 30 trigger pulls. I mean, stuff like the rotaries are going to be different, but most point and click guns, like the AC-20 for example, the Innisphere one, I look at it, SRMs, all that kind of stuff, and I say if I fired all my ammo-based guns of the same type, all my SRMs or all my AC-5s, whatever, well, I get 30 trigger pulls out of it. Because in a quick play match, that's usually about what you get is 30 trigger pulls, and then the match ends or you die. Sometimes it goes over, sometimes it goes under, but roughly speaking, I found it to be about 30. So that's kind of how I work out the math. But with the rotaries being such an ammo-greedy gun, I wasn't sure what a good tonnage is for it.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's ammo inefficient.
Yep. Think about a rotary 5 and 2 large pulses with a bunch of heat sinks on this mech.
On what mech?
It's the Cataphract Loyalty mech, and I can get
Oh,
mask.
okay.
Oh my gosh, I can get mask. I need an extra time. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do 1 large pulse.
If you want to test your mechs against me.
Yeah, I'll go for that. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I've got no idea how viable these builds are. They might not be viable at all.
I've got a fun little bushwhacker build that Bri showed me that I modified a little bit.
Cool. This is my first time ever using mask. I've never used it before.
Really?
Yeah, I just haven't had any mechs that had it. I just realized this Cataphract gets it. That's kind of cool.
You never had the Shadow Cat? I thought you had one.
Nope, nope. Wow, 0.68 heat management. Maybe I should take some ER mediums off. Put heat sinks.
With the rotaries, it really messes up your heat management, but it really doesn't heat up.
Oh, okay, I'll try that then. I'll put the medium laser back on.
Because with the 2 rotary 5s I have on, I have a 0.5 heat management, but I never overheat, ever.
Well, I gotta skill this real quick, so I'm gonna be a couple more minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I just haven't had any mechs that actually had mask with it. I don't even have mask as a key binding. I'm gonna have to look at my key bindings too, figure out what key to use. I think it was shift originally, but I use shift for push to talk, so I don't even have a key binding for it. I'm gonna have to remap something to make room for it.
Yeah, it is shift, I think, originally.
It might still be shift. I don't remember ever remapping it. Or you know what? At one point I had changed it to arm lock. I might have to look at that. And then I got rid of that when I started using it as my push to talk button. Grab me the magazine capacities while I'm there.
Yeah, the improved rotary skill is also pretty good.
10-4.
Oh, it's pretty much a must if you're using the rotaries.
I did pick it up. I got both skills, and I got both of the ammo skills too, so I shouldn't have any ammo problems. Should be really good on ammo. I love the heat nodes. I really like having 10% less heat generated every time I fire my guns. I think I like that better than Cool Run.
There's some cases where I'd prefer more cooldown, but yeah, it's pretty nice having generally less heat.
Yep. If it's a hot mech, like a really hot mech, the type you rock out, fire, and rock back to cool off, that's when I want the cooldown, so I can rock back out sooner. But if it's just a regular mech, especially a brawling mech, I like that reduced heat generation. That's kind of a cool look. Alright. It's funny when you go to look at your cockpit items, it's like, I wonder what I actually have from all these different events and stuff. What can I just throw on here? Like, I don't really plan on using this mech much, so I don't want to put a war horn on it. Just throwing the junky stuff on it, Almost ready. Give me one more second to check my settings. See if I actually have mask equipped to a key binding. Oh, I do have it equipped. How about that? It is left shift. Okay. I'm gonna have to change my push to talk key. I'll leave it for now. We'll figure that out later. Alright, you got a lobby going, or do I need to form one? The Majestic's on there. Let's engine invite. Here it is. So with the racks, I just hold the button down, it spins up, and I hold the button down when the meter fills, and I let off before the meter actually completely fills, right? Pretty much the same principle as mask. Squirt, are you there? Squirt.
Detector online. Sensors online.
Sensors
Weapons online.
Weapons online. To hear
All
more options,
systems
press zero.
nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, I see how that works. Cool. I see how that works.
Yeah, since the Novas got nerfed into the ground, Brad was talking about replacing them with the Bushwhackers in MRBC.
How'd they get nerfed?
Small pulse lasers got, like, totally destroyed. They do, like, 4 damage now and a lot more heat.
Small pulses got destroyed. I thought you meant the chassis been nerfed.
No, yeah, no, just a small pulse, but yeah.
Alright, give me a second. Don't shoot me.
I don't even know where you are. Where are you?
Gotta fix my bindings. I was trying to talk, but it keeps triggering mask. I'm fixing to destroy my legs trying to talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta renab it. It's not gonna work. X is weapon door toggle. I don't ever use weapon doors. X is now mask. Oh, no, I messed up. There, now X is mask. Let's see how that works out. That's not gonna work out in the long run. I still gotta come up with a different key binding. Because I gotta take a finger off a key in order to hit it.
Oh, yeah, for X.
Yeah.
Maybe bind it to a mouse key?
I probably could. I don't use airstrike anymore.
Target acquired.
You ready?
Yep, when you are.
Heat level critical.
Why when I stop shooting you overheat?
Right torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
Come in. Control the surface.
Yeah, it's
Can
not hard to
anyone
handle
read?
this. I like it though. I'm gonna start using it more. This mech is so cumbersome. I don't like the cataphract. It's hard to hit that bushwhacker profile. You think you're on it, but the shots whip right by it.
It really is hard to hit the Bushwhacker, yeah.
I like it. It's a good profile. Kind of like the Evan Jag when they first came out. I had a really hard time adjusting to the profile because it was so swept back and flat.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard to hit it.
And it has ridiculous armor quirks on it too, like...
Bushwhacker's so tanky. It's like the linebacker. It's like, why won't the linebacker die for Pete's sake? I watched, I got a video of 4 people shooting a linebacker. And they were pouring firepower into it too, and that mech just would not die. Well, this mech's going to get completely scrapped and rebuilt. It's not a good build for that mech, but I like the Rack 5. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really messes with people's aim too.
Yeah, it's hard to get it on there. Do I have any other experimental mechs here? No, I don't. I'm still kicking mechs around, so I don't have anything else to try. I did have fun with the 4SP. I took the SRMs off, put on MRM10s. That was fun, but it's not very effective. 5 ER mediums and 2 MRM10s with an AMS. Neat little troll build, but the MRMs spread damage so much you really don't do anything. It's kind of
Yeah, I may as well use the SRMs, huh?
Exactly. I'm going back to that, and I'll keep the ER mediums. I think that's a worthy upgrade. It lets me deal damage further out before they get close. I just toggle to SRMs when I get within brawling distance, but the MRMs, I mean, they're more of a novelty. The only thing I've found them to be really good for is killing generators and community warfare. They're very efficient at that. But
Yeah, I
they
didn't.
just spread too much.
I wasn't too impressed with when I was getting shot by them either.
Yeah. What about the light Gauss? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't like Gauss in general, and light Gauss just seems worse. So it's like I wouldn't use it.
The only mech I would put a light Gauss on is the Gridiron. I put dual
Yeah, I
light
can see that.
Gauss on the Gridiron, and I got the full cooldown quirks and everything. It fires so fast, Squirg, and it deals. Light Gauss is what, 10 points of damage, I think?
I haven't even
8
looked.
points. They're 8 points of damage. So it's dealing 16 points of damage out to like 830, 850 meters. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna pull it up and I'll tell you. Here we go. 8 points of damage apiece, and out to, says 750, but I've got the range extension, so it's like 860 meters. I deal 16 points of damage that far out, and I can fire once every 4 seconds with both guns. So every 4 seconds, it's 16 points of damage at 860 meters. That's kind of fun.
Not bad, yeah.
It's a fun troll build for long range. Up close, you just don't have the DPS to fight, and it just, it's definitely long range. I don't have any backup guns at all. For CW, it's kind of neat, especially on Boreal Vault, because you can sit back. I can run through 70 rounds of Gauss rifle while they try to breach the gate. And
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've dealt 900 points of damage with all 70 rounds of Gauss and an Arty Strike as they come through the gate. It's great for that. But other than that, I mean, it's kind of a useless gun. Same thing with the heavy Gauss. It's so intensive to invest in it. And it's 25 points of pinpoint damage, but it has such a long ramp up time, such a short charge time, and it's so heavy and slot hungry. It's just there's no reason to even bother equipping it. You're better off taking heavy PPCs.
Yeah, people complain about Gauss too much, and in my opinion, Gauss was worthless a few years back. So
Yeah, it had a good niche to it, but it was exactly that, a niche weapon.
yeah, people only thought it was really good because they didn't play against it correctly, which was you just have to close the distance.
Just like LRMs, people freak out. LRMs, right? It's like you just get one of them 180. Clan LRMs do damage, yeah, but it's exponential, so just get closer than 180. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't fight them at 170. Fight them at 120, or 100, or even better, 50 meters. Just hug them. Same thing with Gauss rifles, man. They've been gimped so badly.
Gauss DPS is just horrible. It's been horrible, so
Yeah.
all you have to do is shoot them back and you win.
Pretty much, just when an enemy with Gauss is fighting me, like, oh cool, free kill, because all you have to do is find the component with the Gauss rifle and crit it, and then it's your kill. And they crit
Pretty
it
much.
so easily. But light machine guns are fun. I like putting those on mechs that have SRMs. The reason why is you can fight right at 270, and the small machine guns hit, the light machine guns hit, and they deal their crits all the way out there. So you don't have to get too close. They're good for strikers.
I've seen a Cicada doing that, and he crit out both my racks from the back. Made me sad.
This is what I'm running right now is Shadowhawk with two 6s, 2 4s for SRM, 2 6s, 1 4 for SRMs, a large pulse, an AMS, and 3 light machine guns. I just stay right at 250 to 280 and fight them there, and that works really well. I had standard machine guns on it, but I swapped out to lights just for lulls, and I think I actually like that better. But it's the only mech I've got lights on. Everything else is heavy. The 4G, I put a light fusion in it, picked up some tonnage, put extra ammo on it. Actually, I used the extra tonnage to upsize the engine for faster speed. Now instead of going 60 odd, I go 70 odd, which is nice. And I've swapped the mediums out for ER mediums, and my damage per match has gone up substantially.
So on the 4G, oh, what's your main gun? The AC-20 still?
Yeah, standard AC-20, 3 ER mediums.
Oh, I didn't know the AC-20 fit with the light fusion.
Yep. Fits with light fusion. The UAC-20 will not. I was gonna run the AC-20 and 2 heavy machine guns, which would have been fun, but you gotta run a standard for that. The light fusion only takes 2 slots in the side torso, and the AC-20 is... how many slots is it? 10? 10 slots. You get 12 slots in the torsos, and the AC-20 is 10. So you can pull it off. Or no, I'm sorry. That's not right. The AC-20... no, that is right. It is right. It is 10 slots.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Why couldn't I run that before then? Oh, because it's... no, I could run it. Never mind, I could run it. For some reason I thought it was an extra slot, but it's not. It's the same number of slots as the AC-20. I could run the UAC-20. I just don't like how it jams. When my Hunchback gets into a brawl, I need it to fire reliably. And I can't afford to have it jam.
Yeah.
So I just don't run the UAC-20. I might run it on an assault though, when it's got the... or my Yenlo Wang, it's got the speed to break away if it jams. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many mechs I gotta overhaul. I can't get around to them all. I'm already down 20% of my bank.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Hero.
Oh, I don't... oh, there we go. How do I set his server group? Okay, what rank are you on the site, Hero? You're probably like,
oh, I don't know.
probably like some raider, whatever. Wait, no, I can give you that. There you go.
I think I'm gonna run my Mauler 1P with 4 rack 4s, 4 rack 5s. See how that goes. Might be kind of fun.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, you should fight my King Crab with that.
Let me see if I can build that out real quick. I haven't even touched this mech. It's still got the standard loadout on it.
Or do you guys want to do bug drops? Either one. We can do 1v1s or bugs.
It's after 10 o'clock, so I'm probably going to sign off pretty soon. I'm going to build this out and test it, then I'm probably going to go to bed. It's been a 12-day work schedule for me, and I'm beat. I honestly hadn't intended to stay up this late.
Yeah. I feel you.
I'd rather just 1v1 anyway.
Sounds good, let's do that. 1v1 is fine. Let's take the Pharaoh off. I hate it when we come with Pharaoh. Great, I gotta take it off and put on. I mean, why do we even have Pharaoh? It's so useless. I really wish that it had the same tonnage savings as Endo. Or at least fewer slots, you know, so then you had an argument as to why you might use Pharaoh.
Yeah.
It used to have less slots than Endo, and they boosted the slots to match Endo without giving it any weight savings, so it wound up going from an arguably equal system to one that was just inferior in every way. Do you remember where that happened? I think it was back in beta.
I don't remember, no.
Yeah, I think it was back in beta. I was really frustrated. Let's see if I can even get a fusion in that with 4 of these on there. Nope, you have to run standard. That's fine. Ooh, I don't know if I can run this build.
Probably don't have enough slots.
I got the slots, the concern is tonnage. Ooh, yeah, if I run a standard 300 for a top speed of 54, I've only got 3 slots for ammo for 4 racks. This ain't gonna work, this is not viable.
Alright, Hero, fight my King Crab. I sent you an invite.
sure what I have that can fight your king crab.
Slots at this rate. That's better. Okay. Oh, 7 million. It hurts, Squirg. It hurts. Make the pain go away.
Oh, did you not refund all your modules before the skill points got refunded or something?
Oh no, actually I got exactly what I wanted from that. The problem is it's just at 7 million to do all this, it hurts. Anytime you spend, you know, anywhere more than 2 million, it hurts, especially 7 million. I still got 72 million, actually closer to 71 million now left in the bank. I just hate spending 7 million. Does cooldown really affect the racks at all?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think it would. Heat gen I can see, but I don't see cooldown affecting it since they spool up and fire constantly.
I don't see jam making a difference either.
Yeah. I'm trying to be selective with my skill nodes here. I'm trying not to grab the cooldowns, just the heat gens and the ranges. Velocity is nice to have. When it already moves that fast, use it a nice bonus.
This build is nasty.
Oh, you're gonna destroy me properly.
Send you an invite, Nightmare.
10-4, I'll accept it in just a minute.
I'll spectate a 1v1 between you and Hero.
10-4. That's a cool looking mech right there. Give me 1 second to take this to the testing ground so I can set up my trigger so I can be ready to go. Yeah, I hear that, Mad Kyle. Why not make it an even 15, right? Sorry, I just saw that you posted there. I wasn't watching the feed. I should have been, though. That's bad of me. Runs up the heat for sure.
Target acquired.
Going back down. I should put my cool shots on before I drop. I think I like it. Alright, here I come. I forgot we had these test maps. This mech is so hot. Pretty much shuts down within just a couple seconds. But it is so fun.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
I never
systems
noticed the
nominal.
toe-overs on these pedals before.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter
Toe
the
overs,
cost.
what?
Yeah, if you look down the cockpit, he's got on the end of the pedals, there's these little flaps that fold over the front of his foot to keep his foot from sliding out of the pedal.
On the Mauler?
Yeah.
Huh.
Target acquired. Override shutdown. Override shutdown. Override shutdown.
You guys are neck and neck.
Yeah, most of my damage is overheating.
Override shutdown.
Very gratifying sounds.
Control the surface.
Ooh,
I
ouch.
watch my heat. It's really easy to let the heat get away from you on these guns. Especially when I fire four of them together. Holy cow, it jumps up there.
Yeah, the ghost heat on them is pretty bad.
Yeah, man. I want to try that again. It really takes some getting used to. Practice makes perfect. I felt like I wasn't doing anything to your Marauder, though.
No.
I felt like I was being pushed back. What did you have? Three rack 2s?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't even see your Marauder. I was completely screen blinded. I was just targeting the red box, trying to hit it inside the red box.
Yeah, it's because he's got that silly hunch.
Yep.
Yeah, Hero, he probably wouldn't have hit you barely at all if you were rocking back and forth instead of standing there.
Yeah, if you were rocking, I probably wouldn't have hit you at all.
No, I know. I'm mostly just testing the heat on him. I want to see how far I can really keep them going before they start to jam up on me. Seems like the moment you go over 80% heat, they just start to jam up instantaneously.
I haven't had any racks jam on me yet, but the heat is just merciless. I keep overheating and dying. Testing grounds in here.
Yeah, you get ghost heat at 3, I think.
Reactor
It's pretty bad.
online.
As soon as I kick in as soon as I kick in the second set, it
Weapons
just
online.
streaks from the top. It's just like, holy cow.
All systems
sustainable.
nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I feel like I need to fire one set or the other depending on range, and just occasionally burst fire the second set. I don't want the extra DPS. Was I blinding you at all, Hero, or did you see through it pretty easy?
A little of both. I could see when your shots were starting to stray.
10-4. Yeah, you were hitting right around my cockpit.
Acquired. Critical. Level critical.
Man, this thing's hot.
I love the sounds they make too.
Oh, first jam. Alright, I'm getting the hang of them. I'm really starting to like these things. They're growing on me.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Rooster.
Hey, Rooster.
Finally made one of these things.
What things?
The training night.
Oh, yeah. It's actually about over, to be honest. This is my last match.
Oh, damn.
Oh, so that's why Hero's closing the distance.
Critical damage. Battlefield destroyed.
Leave that. I was gonna jam simultaneously. He's got all the extra units.
Come in. Control the
Yep,
surface.
I'm close. He's definitely got the
Anyone
advantage.
read?
This is a fun mech, but it's not really functional, is what I'm saying.
It's tough.
Yeah.
What you using?
So much face time on these racks. I'm using 2 rack 5s, 2 rack 2s.
I mean, which Mac?
Mauler. It's a big target, and just you have so much face time. But it's fun. I'm probably going to keep it like it is, just as a lulz mech.
I've got mine outfitted with the quad UAC 5s right now.
I've got that build too. It's a good build. I hate the jamming on it though.
Yeah.
You wanna fight my King Crab Nightmare?
Yeah, it's going to beat me with the same mech. I know it will. You want to try fighting against my Battlemaster?
Sure.
I have not run this mech yet. Completely experimental. Hasn't even been in the testing grounds.
Am I able to jump into a custom game?
Yep, you want in? We can do 2v2 if you want.
Yeah, give me just a second to get in there.
I'll take my Bushwhacker then.
So confident. I don't know if I should feel insulted or if I should feel pleased that you're gonna give me a chance with a completely experimental mech.
Oh, this thing isn't experimental, man.
No, my Battlemaster's experimental.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant. So that's what the joke was. I wasn't sure if I should feel insulted that you're that confident against my assault mech, or if I should be grateful you're gonna take a medium so I have something of a chance against you with my assault, since it's 100% experimental.
Be afraid of the bushwhacker.
Weapon triggers yet.
Yeah, the the bushwhacker is really good at killing assaults.
Yes, it is. How do you have it loaded out?
2 rack 5s.
Yeah, same one from earlier. You're gonna kill me. You will definitely kill me.
I tried a double rack 5 build on that, but I ended up going back to Ultras.
This is an all MRM Battlemaster. It's designed to kill Ojins and community warfare, so it's not really designed for fighting 1v1.
Alrighty. I'm here.
Just grab Rooster.
Waiting for him to log in.
I'm in.
That's weird.
Now,
Is he in the unit?
Yeah, he's in the unit.
Yep.
Rooster, try sending Squirg a message. Maybe it's just not showing you on his friends list. Hasn't refreshed or something. Yeah, one
There
thing
we
I
go.
did notice, MRMs will, because of their damage per missile and how many missiles they fire, they will drop enemy Ojins like nobody's business. They will absolutely kill them.
Alright, want to do double mauler?
Sure, why not? Or actually, no, I'm in the Battlemaster. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You said double mauler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's alright, I'd like to run this Battlemaster. I haven't tested it in a fight at all.
Okay, that's cool. In that case, let's see what I want to run.
I prefer to test it in these little soundproof rooms before I take them out in the pugging queue, because pugging queue can be absolutely unforgiving and merciless to a experimental mech.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and with this smaller.
I have a Mad Cat 2 I like. 2 Goss and 4 heavy mediums. That's pretty sweet. Really nasty mid-range. The one I used for the tournament, the leaderboard they had over the weekend, was a quad clan large pulse, and that worked out really well.
Which tournament?
That was the Civil War event leaderboard. I got 12 on the leaderboard chart for the Mad Cat A.
Oh, nice.
Pretty excited. I got the Franken paint scheme
Reactor
result.
online.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, it looks really good on the Mad Cat too.
Online. All systems nominal.
Okay, field
Command,
test
eliminate all
time.
enemies,
So
no
I'm running
matter the
4
cost.
ER mediums and 4 MRM 20s. Like I said, this is strictly to kill Ojins.
Acquired. New target.
The Rooster's got some accuracy.
New target acquired.
Also have some jamming. God,
New
that
target.
shaking's rough, man.
Yes, it is.
Pass on front square.
Nice.
Are eliminated.
Yeah,
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Heat level critical. Critical.
Yes, elevation's
Left torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Wow, that didn't get your torso after all
Can
that?
anyone read?
Wow. these weapons are useless. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think that needs to have SRMs instead at that range.
Well, this was my LRM boat, and I decided to run the MRMs, thinking I can just sit at mid-range and shell them with MRMs. But man, oh my goodness, they don't do squat. I've got.
You did a lot of damage though.
I did more than I did.
It just spreads all out. I've got a Victor that's got triple MRM 20s, and that's the one. It moves at like 80 kph. It's got 2-yard mediums and 2 heavy machine guns to back up the MRMs. And that's the one. They're so tanky and so fast. I just run it right to the Ogens during the final push and just shoot the Ogens and just strip them out faster than any other mech in my stable. So I thought, well, I'll build a battle master with 4 MRM 20s and run it in and shoot him. But I don't have any confidence it'll make it there. It's too big a target and it doesn't move fast enough. I think I'm going to do something else with that mech instead. Maybe I'll go with SRMs like the old meta used to be for it, or maybe I'll go back to LRMs. I don't know.
I think I'm going to switch over to my Raven. I've been having really, really good games with it. Yesterday I had one game 670 something, and then the next game was 702 damage.
Cool. Let's try this Victor. It's also one I built but haven't run yet. Got a lot of those in my stable right now. I kind of like dumped out my Lego bin and started building with them, and I haven't actually used them. Did you guys do that too?
Oh, I don't have enough mechs to do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Well,
No, I finally just started playing again.
I had over 100 million after the module refunds and everything. I saved it for Civil War, and I've been augmenting it with matches and with all the events. So I had like close to 120 million. And so I just spent down like 50 million. Kitting out different mechs, light engines, weaponry, all that stuff, playing around with it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be careful how much I'm spending. I'm gonna run through it before I even get half my mech rebuilt.
I've got to get me some type of a new clan mech. I don't have enough. If we switch to clan, I'm in trouble. Thinking about getting a Ryokan.
There's a good chance we'll swap to clans after this marathon.
Yeah.
I tend to alternate.
All systems nominal.
Like the Storm Crossbones.
This is command. No matter the cost.
You didn't see it on my Mauler?
Yeah, I like that Lamala too. I didn't expect to see it on Raven.
Oh yeah, every mech.
Acquired.
I forgot what the button was. About a K9.
Ooh, this is hot.
What's the button for the K9 again?
I'm not sure.
MRMs are nasty.
Acquired.
Those
Don't
rockets.
get sloppy out there.
The one
Was
shot-
it now?
One-shot rockets. I actually think they're more effective than MRMs. Right behind you.
Override engage. Critical. Override shutdown. Enter torso critical.
Oh, headshot.
It's 30
Nice.
points for the PPCs, another 15 for the GOS, so 45 point alpha pinpoint, with 2 rocket launchers for when I get pushed by Timberwolves.
God, I love this mech.
Rocket launchers are a lot of fun, man. It's kind of a wasteful weapon since it's a one-off. Man, they're so fun to use, and I love the sound they make. I can't help but put them on some of my mechs. It's like I have
So-
one
Never
team
tried it.
left. Do I do a heat sink or do I do 2 rocket launchers? Let's do rocket launchers.
Do any of y'all run Ravens, specifically 3Ls?
I've got the 3L.
Have you tried running it? Like, I know the big build before the recent tech update was 2 ER larges, but have you run it with 2 ER larges plus an ER medium?
No, I ran it 2 ER larges or 2 large pulse lasers. Those are the 2 builds I used on it. Or I'm
It's-
sorry, not 2 large pulse. A large pulse and 2 medium lasers is what I mean to say.
It's nice with the extra medium laser because just your damage output's so much more for a light mech. It's crazy.
Because of the range synergy, I'm probably going to run mine as a large pulse and 2 ER mediums with an ECM on it and just a smaller engine.
That would work too, yeah.
Yeah, I like that synergy. The Battlemaster 1G I rebuilt has the 3 large pulse, the 3 ER mediums, and it's got a rocket and 2 heavy machine guns to back it up for if somebody pushes in close. My don't hug me weapons. Or back off and let me cool down. They work for that too. Let's see.
I have found that I very, very much prefer lasers to PPCs, I think.
It depends on the mech for me. Like this Battlemaster 1D is another one I built but haven't run. 2 heavy PPC and 3 ER mediums. And I'm going to try it out, see how effective it is. This one, Squirg and Hero would probably kill me in because I'm assuming it's going to be very hot. Probably hotter than that Victor. But it's designed more to fight people at mid-range and just, you know, rock out, punch, rock back, cool down. It's not designed for a sustained fight.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I've got some mechs that are built to run cool and sit there and just put out damage, and I've got other mechs that are built to be like rock out, burst fire, rock back kind of thing. This is one of those. Rock out, put your damage down range, go back behind a rock and cool down.
Reactor
But
online.
for that, it's really
Sensors
made more for
online.
plugging 12 mans
Weapons online.
and in the quick play queue rather than 2v2s.
All systems nominal.
I'm hoping
This is
it'll be
command.
effective.
Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I've already tapped out.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Watch the left side, here they come, on the light mag.
Overheated.
New target acquired.
No time to overheat.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I hit his leg. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Which leg did I? Ooh, the left leg.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Oh, I hit Squirg's head. Today's my day for lucky shots. Or unlucky since it's kind of a waste to hit on the head.
Head critical damage.
Squirg shot me back in the head. Is that
No.
New target acquired. Target
Almost got them
destroyed.
all. Clean up the survivors.
Right torso critical damage.
Oh,
This
that's
is
a-
such good practice.
Oh, I forgot to get an Excel on this. I don't have the fusion. That's right. Shoot, that's a bad mistake.
Heat level critical.
How was I hitting your leg so much?
Critical.
Probably PPC splash.
Damage.
No, not really in a sphere.
Oh, we got a fright.
Wow, that destroyed you. Well, this is a fun mech, but the ER mediums are so hot. It always drops them down just standing mediums and fight the PCs.
Control the surface. Can anyone read?
I can't decide whether I like UAX or regular ACs on that Marauder build.
I just, as a general rule, don't like UX. I dislike having an RNG weapon that just jams when it feels like jamming, without any rhyme or reason. I've had all my UX jams simultaneously, and that just makes me mad when it happens. I'll pull the trigger, they
User
fire
joined
one
your
shot
channel.
each, and then all 4 jam on the second shot. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Long time no
Yeah,
see.
Clyde.
Neoclad.
What up?
We're killing each other.
Mostly
Nice.
killing me. I'm taking mechs I've been playing around in the MECHLAB with and taking them out the field test, and Squirg's been killing them and sending them back to the MECHLAB.
Squirg, take your crab back in again.
Squirg's like, nightmare. That mech is too hot.
Hey,
I
as soon
like it hot.
as soon as someone gets a chance, I need all my tags and permissions for
You
DS.
messed up?
Yeah, I had to uninstall and reinstall.
Whoa. Do you remember what all your tags were? I only remember a few of them.
I got the Stormbringer on there.
Yeah.
I can look up on the website to see what the others were.
I appreciate it.
Got a Stormcrow with 5 ATM systems on it. That's kind of a fun build. You just run basically around the ring, and you stay at range and just chunk ATMs at people. It's not very good for 1v1s though.
Yeah, I wasn't too big of a fan of ATMs. I thought they would be really good, but then I don't know.
It's just kind of a stupid concept. What weapon decreases damage like that? I mean, missiles are fire and they either explode or don't explode. You know what I mean? It's not like it deals different damage based on range. But the only way to rationalize that would be like the amount of fuel left inside the warhead as it propelled itself toward the target.
I was just really disappointed that I stuck my debit card in and didn't get any money out.
I was waiting for
I thought it meant ass to mouth. It's not.
There's Clyde. And all of Clyde. This is weird. All the tags are missing from the website. Oh no, wait, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Herdiger.
Speaking of tags and all that fun stuff, how long do you have to wait before you're actually a member?
You should be a member already. Who's asking?
Me, because in the game I think I'm shit, I have to look in faction play, but I'm not like an actual member.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me leave lobby and check.
Let me look myself.
No,
I'll come right back.
You're a member.
Yeah, I'm in the unit, but I'm like listed as a. Let me see. I'm listed as a secondary account.
That's a mistake. Let me look online and see what your rank is. That's not correct.
I should be Powder Monkey, I think.
I think you are.
Unless I've graduated, which I don't know what the.
Powder Monkey.
Yeah. How long does that last?
I'd have to double check. It's like a couple months, I think. Mainly because what we had was a lot of people were joining, playing for a week, and then deciding they didn't like the game and leaving, and they were inflating our roster. So we created a rank. People had to be in it for a couple months, and then after they proved that they were going to be basically active members, then we would boost them up the ranks. And there's not really anything that goes with the ranks. It's more of a cosmetic thing. Like, oh, you have progressed, congratulations, but there's nothing that really happens. You don't get any extra perks or authority. Everybody's basically equal. The rank is more to indicate how long you've been in the unit.
Oh, what the fuck then? Then I'm taking my ball then and going home.
We had one person get upset.
You're not allowed to leave until you can kill me in a 1v1 hero.
Been there, done that. I go Captain Casual
like,
too.
when am I going to get promoted so I have more power? Like, but the whole point of the unit is not to give power to people to exercise over other people. I mean, we're not a milsim. Just a group of casuals playing. Well, then why are there 5 special ranks? Well, those people have admin authority to manage the website. You know, everybody else is equal. You just get a time-based rank. You know, this person's been here 2 years. He's got that rank.
Something I was thinking about today. You're talking about that membership thing. Instead of people just having to spend C-bills out of their pocket to get new members, why don't you guys just take it out of the coffers?
It does come out of the coffers.
Okay, gotcha.
Members have to donate to the coffers in order for us to actually have money in the coffer. So like periodically I'll go in and I'll donate. Like if I were to look at it right now, our coffer is sitting at 12.2 million, and invites cost 3.35 million. So like let's see. So I donated on July 3rd. I donated 3.1 million, for example, and Kafka donated 50,000. DeGoss 3.3 million. And people just donate periodically. They'll donate about an invite's worth of C-bills, and
That's how we keep it going.
yep. Basically, just periodically, if you have a little extra, you just throw it to the coffer so we got enough. We try to keep it above 10 million. That way we got about 3 invites worth.
It's like tipping in blackjack. You win a couple of hands, you tip a little to the dealer.
Pretty much. It's actually about time for me to go donate some more now that I'm looking at it.
I just gotta get some money to even donate. First, I gotta fucking buy mechs.
Yeah, we don't expect the newer players or the newer members to donate right away. And really, honestly, there's no requirements on it. We just ask people, hey, you know, if you have a little extra, if you're thinking about it and want to help the unit, just throw some toward that way. We also have people that donate to the website maintenance, like for the cost of the website or the cost of the TeamSpeak server. There's widgets on there and it uses PayPal. And some of us do that too. It's all pretty cheap though, and what we basically ask is if you don't want to help out with that, just periodically throw some C-bills in the coffer so we can keep hiring people. But like I said, it's not required and nobody's really watching to see if you're doing it. More of an honor system. Alright.
So it should be.
I lost track of what I was doing. Wrong thingamajig. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, logo fight. Alright guys, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm like staring at the screen. I'm so tired I'm not even able to keep my train of thought right now. It's been a really, really, really long 2 weeks at work. 12 days straight with lots of overtime. So I'm gonna get the sack. You guys have fun, and I'll see you guys over the weekend probably.
Night, man.
Indeed. Have a good one.
Guys.
Take it easy.
Disconnected.
Alright, I'm gonna call it there for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, be sure to tune in next time. Now this is Nightmare 1 signing off.